YYAI is on the deep, including AMBI, YGMZ, and YDKG. So yesterday, the 23rd, the company YYAI, the CEO disclosed that the company is going to implement a reverse split effective tomorrow, effective Monday the 27th. Effective Monday the 27th, it will be for 1 for 50 ratio, meaning that for every 50 shares you own now, you will get one. Okay. And then it's going to reduce the shares are outstanding from around 949 million or thereabout to 18 million or thereabout. Yeah. 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 It's going to do that. And then, but we know, I mean, we all believe that the shares floated because, the shares outstanding, shares floated. Floated shares are the ones that are available to be traded. So the ones floated, it's believed that it's around 1.5 million. So with this reverse split, so I mean, we're talking about 150,000, 15,000. So we're talking about possibly 30,000 shares, if that is correct. If that is correct, I mean, you know what 30,000 is. It's well, one. I mean, you can imagine what that would do to any stock. At the same time, as well, we also know that it's short interest is around 56% or thereabout, 50%, more than 50%, slightly more than 50%. So all of those things wouldn't change between today and Monday. They wouldn't change. Those things would change. That is if indeed that the float is tiny, is as small as 1.5 million. What we see on various websites, various platforms that uh, um, uh, you know um, display these statistics. If those things are in play, then the prospects of even more volatility will still be there, more aggression will still be there. But at the same time, you can also imagine that the company may take advantage of that to probably dilute more shares as well. So you have to be very much aware of these things. And I guess a dilution would only come when you have a squeeze, when you have a spike. They would, of course, some of them, dilute when without, regardless of whether there's been a spike or anything like that. So, I mean, just try and imagine a case where we have only 30,000 shares available publicly to be traded, and then you can imagine the sort of things that will happen. You know, so that's what we're looking at right now. This is the 4-hour chart, which has reflected this 11.46% gain. So it's saying that it's going to bounce. This extrapolation is saying it's going to bounce by midday. By midday, it would have bounced. No guarantee that will be the case. And then from the close of today's trading session, lower prices is going to continue to plunge up till Wednesday midday, and then after that a rebound. No guarantee that this will be the case at all. No guarantee at all that this will be the case. Given the amount of interest it has, amount of attention it's getting, we could see something totally different. Completely different. In terms of projections, we have 1.84, 2.5, 2.91. So by Monday, some of these prices and extrapolations may well change. Okay, so we have it here. Yeah, it's saying that it's going to continue to print lower prices up till midday, Wednesday the 29th, and then after that, it may bounce. But just be really careful with YYAI and all that is going on right now. It's a highly risky play, very, very, very risky. So far in this session, I think we've let's see what's going on so far in this session. How many shares have crossed the tape? No, not as active. Yeah, 28 million shares have crossed the tape so far. 28, no. Okay, up to 40 million shares have crossed the tape so far. Yeah. Okay, so let's have a look at AMBI. MBI down 14.42%. Let's see what we have for MBI. Okay, AMBI emergency response shares plunged 31%. Okay, bankruptcy. Okay, So yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. Lower prices are expected to keep playing out up till the 30th of October. Yeah. So if in this case for AMBI, if the company is going to still remain, if it's still going to continue to trade, then some of the people selling the shares may not. Then they short sellers, they still have to buy back the shares. But if it's going to delist completely, then it might be a totally different case. I think, but I know this is the fact. Bankruptcy sounds good to a lot of short sellers. Sounds good to a lot of people. Sounds good to a lot of people, not just short sellers. There's money to be made there, on the downside. Indeed, there are cases where they probably don't need to buy back the shares. I think so. That is if the stock, if it's going to be a case of a total delisting from the medium or the exchange. Yeah. So in terms of projections, we have 0.4195, 0.5305, 0.71, 1.24, 1.37, 1.45. Lower prices are expected to keep printing. Yeah. Okay. Selling pressure, severely bearish. Yeah, severely bearish on the stock. Yesterday it lost 32.19%. Yeah. Okay. So this is one stock a lot of people might be watching because of the bankruptcy issue around it. Okay. Okay. Let's have a look at YGMZ. Okay, down 13.75%. Okay, intraday low yesterday 0.12, 0.12. Yeah, let's see. YGMZ. Okay, lower prices are expected to keep printing up till the close of today's trading session. By the post market session, a bounce is extrapolated. No guarantee that will be the case at all. No guarantee at all. And extrapolation is saying it's going to hold up till the Tuesday, the 4th of November, pre market session. The stock is all the moving averages are severely bearish as things stand right now. Yeah, positions open all the way back to um, 40 hours ago, up to 800 hours ago, are not in profit as things stand right now. Projections are saying 0.7441. Earlier on, they had, in addition to 0.7441, 0.8684, 1.15, 1.32. Okay, yeah, let's see what we can find in terms of news. Mizuho Logistic Limited received Nasdaq delisting notice subject to hearing requests. Okay, okay, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. Whether they're going to do a reverse split or something. Yeah, well, let's see what's going to happen as the days go by. YDKG, YDKG down 13.65%. YDKG. Okay, so this is also quite a new one as well, and is already in trouble. Projections are saying 0.9, 0.9804, 1.34, 1.56. It's currently trading at 0.0616. We haven't found any news concerning YDKG. Let's see. YDKG stock. Okay, let's see. YDKG, let's see news. Okay, it secures $28 million in registered direct offering. That was yesterday. No. On the 15th of this month. It has a Japanese name, but since it's Japanese, it's Chinese. Proceeds will support cryptocurrency and accumulation and Web3 investments. Okay, what we can do is find the float of the stock. Okay, it's 29.89. Okay, shares floated 29.89. Okay, yeah, I think maybe the latest news is that it raised $28 million some time ago. Okay, so yeah, this is the projections. These are the projections we have. No guarantee it's going to print them. Let's see what we have here. Even high prices: 1.34, 1.56, 2.52, and indeed 9.08. Even higher prices as well, but you can't rely on that. 4.14, 4.46, 4.65. On its 1 minute chart, we might be able to see lower prices. Yeah, let's see. We have possible lower prices here. 0.0601, 0.0607, 0.0615. Yeah, based on this 1 minute chart. Let's see on the 2 minute chart. Okay, since the company has it just started trading. Let's see, we'll find out how long it has been trading. It should get it notice. Notice should be coming up very soon. Yeah, low prices all the way down to $0.05. Let's return again to the 4 hour chart. I know it should maintain a price of around $1 for at least the last 1 month. This is September. That we started trading in September. When did it go below $1? Let's see. It was started to get into $1 zone, below $1 zone from when. Okay, that will be from, yeah, 15th of October. Yeah, that was when. That's, yeah. So it's still since the last 1 month. Yes, it's just, I mean, all the way back to the 15th of September. Yeah, it's traded at least for 30 days. Has it done up to since the last 1 month? Has it traded for? Yeah, yes, traded above $1. Yeah, for the last 30 days. So still early days. Still early days. We're roughly one trading week into sub $1 prices. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Okay. Just have a look at the stocks and just be really careful. Just be careful with them. Okay. Thank you very much for watching this video.